How can you give us one reason? One example. We just want to talk, man. We just want to talk. Please, just one.
Okay, so we're live here at Queen's Park in support of the Halifax 5.
Free speech debate in this country. A lot of the times when it disrupts things, when they take it upon themselves to decide which views can be expressed and which can't be expressed, when they either disrupt with noise and other sorts of obnoxiousness or actual physical violence. Well, and you say, you know,
there's lots of Proud Boys here. We have some 3%ers.
It's hate speech,
we have some
not
JVL.
free speech, right?
Got lots of support from a lot of different groups.
Well,
let you guys see who we have all here in attendance.
If you really think that something is hate speech, that's actually a crime in Canada.
Beautiful crowd here, beautiful day.
And they're very welcome to file a complaint.
Could have asked for
and if
better
the police
conditions.
think they're grounds to press charges, they'll press charges, it will go to the courts, and it will be decided, the courts will interpret
this rally is in
support
of the Halifax 5.
But they know that what we're doing is not illegal, they know that what we're saying is not hate speech by any definition of the word, and so they take it upon themselves to silence the people that they don't like, and they just make up some stuff and say, well, it's hate speech, it's hate speech. Yeah. And I think we're all kind of getting tired of this. I think we're all at the point where if they really think that any of us, Jordan Peterson, Ben Shapiro, any of the people they're always accusing of hate speech, have actually done something wrong, they can file a police complaint and see whether or not it actually is hate speech and not just, you know, keep chanting hate speech. Another thing, which is also a crime in Canada, is violent incitement, which is what they do constantly, more or less constantly. You ever been to the Nathan Phillips Square protests? People are shouting punch a Nazi in the face.
I think I've been to one or two.
They also have a very, very sort of liberal definition of what Nazism is and what white supremacy is. Everybody they see, you ever notice this about Antifa? Everyone they seem to ever talk to is always a fascist. Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Anyone ever think about this? Everybody turns out to be a fascist. You're standing in Nathan Phillips Square on the wrong day, you're a fascist.
Exactly. Disagree with them, you're a fascist.
What? What's happening?
What's this?
They're actually Nazis on that side. That's what they really are. They're Nazis.
I wouldn't actually go quite that far.
They're misguided.
I mean, no, but this is the thing, is that, you know, just calling your enemies Nazis and fascists, that's sort of their thing. I like to stay away from that.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Maybe terrorists.
Domestic terrorists.
Thank you, Brian.
If you actually go to the criminal code and look up the definition of terrorism, which I would encourage everyone, including Antifa, to do.
Hey, how are you?
You'll find out that terrorism is using threats of violence or actual violence to intimidate a segment of the population for some political, religious, or other.
So we're here at Queen's Park in Toronto at the Halifax 5 rally. Ow! My ankle is twisted today, so forgive me if I'm a little hobbly. We got police force, police on scene. We got some Vice media there in front of me. Across the street we have some Antifers. Some Antifa showed up. Not very much. They've been demoralized for the most part here in Toronto.
If you guys were in charge of the police, would I be in jail right now?
They call us all.
Do we love our police or what?
I think we love our police.
We love it, man. We love our police.
Right on, man. Like we should. They're there for us.
Nobody knows who did it, right? It just kind of happened. No, Antifa showed up. Yeah, Antifa showed up, and like they said they're going to do, they attacked people, they no platform, they turned up in masks, and they used violence to attempt to coerce a segment of the population for a political motivation, for a political reason. And the idea that they're still operating in Canada, that the government isn't doing anything about this, so that if people like us who just want to show up and advocate for free speech have to be protected by the police because a gang of masked hooligans might show up and attack us. This is an amazing state of affairs to be happening in Canada. And this has become the norm.
Don't call them terrorists. Trudeau might give them $10 million.
Who will Trudeau give money to next? Certainly not a Canadian.
Removing Cornwallis is moving towards reconciliation. I actually like some of these stuff. Chauvinism has no place in the ceremony. Solidarity. I'm just going to read some of those signs. Help them get their message across. We're about free speech, right? What are these going to say? Stop glorifying colonization. I don't know who did that. We may not surrender our territory. We are not
glorifying the flag against literally hundreds of millions of people. Keep going on.
Why don't you guys come over so we can have a discussion?
No, please.
No?
Come on.
We're not violent. They don't look violent. They're not wearing masks.
Come on.
Come on. The point of a protest is to engage in conversation and open up people's minds, to spread information. I think it's good for both sides. If they have something to say, we want to hear it.
We have some dialogue. Dialogue's good.
That's exactly it. Dialogue is good.
Dialogue's how you fix things.
Can we get through the megaphone?
Yeah, we got a nice barricade. I'm sure those guys can't get through. They don't look like they're at the
You guys get one of your chants going.
This is surprisingly the most passive
Fuck Nazis. Fuck
Antifa
white
crowd that I've
supremacy.
seen.
Come on. No, your
quite surprising.
enemy. White supremacy.
No, your enemy. White supremacy.
No, your enemy. White supremacy.
No, your enemy.
Where's the chance today, guys? Where's the chance?
Come on. Come on, guys. Get in. We're going. Come on. We hate.
Oh, looks like we got some.
That's it. They're coming.
Oh, they're coming from here, boys. We got some. Don't
hurt yourself.
We got the Hobble and Wonder coming in live here. Yeah, we got the commie party of Toronto showing up, or some sort of jazz. I don't know. Yeah, Toronto against fascism with their little commie symbol. They look like Canadian versions of like Sub-Zero and Scorpion with the red.
You gotta put the tag inside. I think you're
that's what he was saying. Get over here.
What's the tag?
Bill C309.
Socials can't even show up on that.
Yeah.
No, you got the tag too. Put your clothes on right.
Show up. He's gonna say we have to prove that they have intent to cause violence. That's where the law gets messed up. Yeah. I've looked at it before, and like they do have.
Organized sport. Organized sport. I will be showing the car. Hey, you talk to me. Why are you out here today?
I don't recognize any of these guys.
Can you tell me like your side of the story?
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
They look scared.
These guys tackled me earlier when I was walking down the street.
You guys always say how the cops are protecting us. Are you sure about that? You sure about that? Hey, you're the first person that I showed on Facebook. What?
5-on-1. Why couldn't you beat me up when you had me 5-on-1? It was 5-on-1 when you first did shit.
You guys are still saying that same song.
And you couldn't do shit.
Nothing new.
You fucking communist. You low-life communist. It was 5-on-1. You guys had me tackled.
This is how you protest Toronto style, boys.
And now you guys think it's up. There's a better than you. Look at what direction they're facing. You guys couldn't take me 5-on-1. You fucking weaklings. I will crush you guys. Me and these boys here. And you know it. You know it. You guys have me on the ground. 5-on-1. 5-on-1. And guess what? I have it on video. Piece of shit. I'm showing them.
Let's not get that close, okay? I'm getting a little hot. Let her breathe.
Communist scum! Hey, you see this? That's what we tell. Go away! Communist scum! Go away! There's like 7 of them. You ain't God, no. Is that what you just saying? Get on your fucking phone! What's the rest, man? Sorry, chicken out.
When you say you stand with fascism, you support fascism. And the Russians
Nazis here today, guys.
How do you support communism? Not about Russians. I hate communists. It's not about hating Russians, but hating communists.
That's it.
So am I. And my grandfather
Why would you hate anybody? You said the courage on the
We're not.
Yeah.
Out of all of you, she's the only one who has the courage to show her face. A little girl. A girl. You guys don't even have the courage to show your face.
What's this band fucking scared of?
Goodbye.
What's your pamphlet about?
I already got you guys on video.
She's got more balls. She's got
You guys
more
cover your
balls.
fucking
She's got
face
more
and carry a
balls.
fascist
She's got more
flag
balls.
with a Blue Jays hat on?
She's
Get
got
the
more
fuck
balls.
out of here.
She's got more balls.
You have more balls.
She's got more balls.
Ah, good job.
It was fun. How much courage does it take for you to
Smallest woman out of their whole entire squad is the only one who didn't have a mask on.
What happened?
How come your numbers are so small today? What happened to you guys? You guys look so depleted, so demoralized. Hey, there's the guy that I busted. There's the guy that I busted before I now kids. Oh, these guys infiltrate all the time. Why aren't you infiltrating this time, buddy?
That's the worst. It was assault. And guess what? I have it on video.
You guys are embarrassing your movement. Antifa community looks at this and sees you guys failed.
I don't
You guys
want these guys
failed.
to leave
You don't have enough numbers.
because I
Antifa
actually-
looks at you guys as a joke. Okay? You might as well not even show up because you can't even assemble a proper protest.
Okay, I understand, but
You guys have
when is the best time to...
The shade. The real patriots have won.
These guys are gonna-
The real patriots have taken over. Real patriots, like the ones I'm showing you right here. These are the real Canadians. Instead of the Nazi scum.
This is fun.
Yes, see real Canadians. I'm gonna take you guys all back a little bit. Show you guys the original spot here for those of you that are just tuning in. How's it going, buddy? So we have a bunch of people still holding it down here, holding the fort. This is where everything started, initiated for the protest for the rally. We had speakers up here.
I'll probably come afterwards. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm. No, it's but that's the thing. It's like the jokes. Oh no.
We got a group of counter protesters across the street there. Zoom in so you guys can see. They're a pretty passive group. They haven't really wanted to speak with us or anything, but you know, at least they're not here to cause violence or anything. Got a couple people just hanging out at the steps here. I'm starting to get really thirsty, so I could really use a drink, but I'm gonna stay stay going here. Move my way back towards the conflict. We got Stephen Alexander from Maya. Say hi to Stephen, everybody. Stephen's got to be one of the hardest working patriots in the game right now. He's all over the country, stopping in Alberta, stopping in Winnipeg, going back to Ottawa, coming out here to Toronto. He supports various groups. He's just a great guy. So for all of you out there who think that, you know, this is some sort of white supremacy movement or anything like that, I just, you know, want to showcase that we have diversity here. Quite a lot, actually, especially in comparison to the Antifa counter protesters. And yeah, this I'm gonna just scoot back here for a second. This event was put on largely by our friend here, Priyank. Priyank, do you want to say hello to the camera for a second?
Hey, how's it going?
Right on, man. So who was all involved in putting this together?
Oh, it was three of us: Marilyn, President, Student Support Free Speech UFT;
Right.
Simon Capobianco, also with SSFS and Freebird Media; and of course myself
Yours
with
truly, Priyank.
SSFS York here.
Right on.
And it looks like it's been a success. No violence, which, you know, that was my biggest concern, and I think most of our biggest concern. Because what we want, like, if people want to come here and you know, counter protest, I mean, that's beautiful. That's what we stand for. Like, do that. It's just the whole violence thing, right? You don't hit people. You don't beat up people because you disagree with them.
Yeah, that's it. We want to be able to defend ourselves if it gets to that point, but we're never looking to start that. We're never looking to instigate it. We just want to make sure that we have the support here.
Yeah.
Priyank's actually one of the first people that I got involved with the Proud Boys. As you can see, he's clearly a white supremacist, a Nazi in disguise. He's going to pull off the mask any day now, and underneath there's going to be a 75-year-old white guy in disguise.
Yeah, I'm transracial.
Yeah, he's transracial. But yeah, no, just to show you guys, you know, it's definitely nothing like that. I don't know how many of my viewers and my audience is aware of who the Proud Boys are or whatever. So I just want to kind of let them see, you know, this is it's a good group of guys here. I have nothing but love for the Proud Boys, nothing but love for the SSFS.
Yeah.
I say that? Yep. Students in Support of Free Speech.
Yep.
Right on. I'm starting to get all the different groups down. So many acronyms and all that. But yeah, thank you so much for putting this together. Frank, we really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming out as always.
Awesome.
And for speaking.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
All right, have a good one. Just to give you guys a little idea of who's putting this event together. Hey, Diane.
Some of us here had family that fought and died for this country under that flag.
Yeah, actually.
Why wouldn't we be
the Red Army?
The Red Army?
The Red Army saved my fucking family from slavery under the Nazis.
Well, good for them. Good for them. We should all fight Nazis.
Why are you doing that? That's just an okay symbol.
Yes.
You can't make
Everything is okay. You guys have to relax.
It's not okay, actually.
Because you're coming here admitting that you want to suppress our rights.
But it turns out
we're not protesting anybody.
How? Because, among other things, you can rely on the entire settler state to support.
Are you serious? All over the world. What the fuck is a Western chauvinist? Not a Nazi chauvinist.
How is being proud of your country being a Nazi? How is it equivalent to being racist just to be proud of the region that you're from? The West is the best. We've created the modern world. We've created all the inventions. We created the clothes that you're wearing right now.
Actually, probably most of these clothes were made in Bangladesh or China.
Wow, you completely
what an idiot. Yeah, I don't even have the energy to argue against that.
Let's not.
Electricity, microchips, cars,
you misinformed person,
phones. Whatever you can imagine has basically been created in the West. Obviously, we can go back far enough to like Arabic numerals or the wheel or fire.
You know what communism
But basically, the modern world has been invented by the West. I challenge you to tell me anything that's been created of significance outside of the West. Go right now. Tell me one major advancement in science that has been made outside of the West.
Put a man in space.
The first man.
That was
even still. No, well, Russia was the first one to put this. But still, Russia. That's your closest
Who was the
example.
first one to actually put a person in space and actually live and come back?
The Soviets.
Did they?
Still the Soviets, actually.
Your best example is the Soviets, which is probably the closest to the West that I could imagine.
Oh, I see. So because the Soviets are ostensibly whiter, they're closer to the West?
They were very much influenced by European foundations.
And by Asian foundations as well. That's why people use the term Eurasian.
Okay, so other than the Soviets putting people into space, can you name any other scientific advancement comparable to, say, like electricity, the phone, TV, internet?
Someone else to do it for you?
It's because I
democracy.
know what size I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, what's the mask about? For job interviews and stuff? You don't want to be racist?
So I want to know who's the racist here. Can you point out a racist or a bigot?
You're the racist.
You think I'm a racist? Do any of you guys think I'm racist?
Yeah.
No,
You're racist.
Why do you think I'm racist?
Because you showed up to defend a bunch of people who think it's okay that there were bounties offered on native scalps.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm sorry, is the rally not to support the Halifax 5?
Yes. Yeah, and you're grossly misunderstanding what they were. At least I show my face. God only knows what the hell is under that.
Maybe don't.
I don't think this face is gross.
You're like 90% right.
We
probably make more money busking. You're like 90% right. Yes, everyone in Canada benefits from the settler state.
I'm actually doing
You're
something
correct.
important. Nobody knows.
So we should try to dismantle the settler state.
What?
Shut Kevin Johnson down. Hey, maybe we should shut your YouTube channel down.
They shut Kevin Johnson's channel down. Who did that?
Because Canada's rich off of stealing resources from indigenous people.
Why don't you tell him to take it off?
Yeah. The only reason why he's wearing a mask is because some of you guys try to dox him.
Oh, you
try to put up his
He does get it.
and all that kind of shit. Do we do that to you guys? Do we waste all of our time?
You literally asked.
We have one person here.
Okay, you gotta back up. You gotta back up. Back where you were.
One person here.
Okay, but you're not telling him to take it off? I'll take it off when he does.
Why don't you take it off your mask? But you think they'll take off all of their masks? I don't think they will.
I'll do it.
He'll do it. Take off your mask. She
I'll
said
take off my mask
if
you take off all your masks.
Yeah, do it.
Come on, guys. Let's do it.
I didn't
call their bluff. Call their bluff.
It's not masks. They're putting shirts on their face, man.
Yeah?
Can't afford
They're very effective.
Because they don't work.
No, actually, they do work.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you can't see my face.
So no, you were describing why the Halifax 5 are racist. You're saying that they support the scalping of natives.
You have all fraud in your midst, and you're doing nothing about it.
Cornwallis put a bounty on indigenous scalps.
That's because we were at war with the Micmacs.
Yeah, because
when you're at war, you kill people.
Stealing the land.
When the natives butchered 300 people in Lachine? No, you didn't. You know they war.
Both sides.
People die
alongside natives.
Yeah, you know that, right? You guys just don't have any understanding of history. You don't have any respect to the battles that were fought to make these countries exist. Fuck my white history? No, I love Western history. I love my country. Yeah, I'm proud to be a Westerner.
I grew rich by stealing from half the world. I'm very proud of this.
That's not it at all. We got rich by being better than the rest of the world, by inventing more, by creating democracy, by having a stronger social system. No, you're just throwing random crap out of nowhere. You're just pulling shit out of your ass at this point.
Real fucking activist.
You're doing what? What is your fame even based on? Filming people?
Yeah.
What is my fame based off of? It's based off of actually having conversations with the other side as opposed to putting on a fucking mask and looking like a goddamn clown show as we show up and call people white supremacists. Can I ask a question? Sorry, you can just not push me, please. Thank you. So yeah. Why is it that you guys feel that we're racist? I want to know who's the racist here and why are we racist? Can any of you answer that question?
Well, you already did. You're the racist.
And how are we racist?
Actually, that is true.
How are we racist? Please explain to me how we're racist.
Because you're fucking Western chauvinist. That means white supremacist.
So because we think the West is the best, that makes us racist?
Yeah, actually, pretty much.
Why?
Because, like, the West, like fucking Canada, is built on genocide.
So, if I support... If I'd rather have a brown person who loves Canada as a prime minister than a white person who doesn't, how am I racist? I would way rather have a brown prime minister than Justin Trudeau. I would way rather have a black conservative president than a white liberal. So how the hell am I racist? No, all it means is that I'm a culturalist. I believe Western culture is the best. I believe there's a reason why it's the best. I don't give a shit about the color of your skin, okay? I really don't, and none of us do. We only care about...
Okay, so what you're saying is I don't care about color as long as you support the West.
Exactly, exactly.
I love brown people who love colonialism.
I love brown people who love the country that gives them an opportunity to have a good shot at life.
Because
there's a reason why they come to our country and why we don't
because we bomb their countries.
No, it's because we have a good economic system in place. We have human rights in place. We have all kinds of amazing things that make us lovable to the rest of the fucking world.
What's the deal with the communist sign?
Yeah. We're communists.
Not as many as we in socialist countries.
Name it.
Nazi scum.
And now they resort to their shit. Now they resort to their shit.
Name one country that succeeded under communism.
Yo, wake up. Drink some coffee next time.
Okay, guys, so I need to take just a little bit of a break. It's pretty hot in there. I really enjoy doing that stuff for you guys, but I need to get some water. I'm like dehydrating out here. I'm gonna get back to you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna try to do some more recording so I can get some polished videos out to you as well. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.